this tutorial, I'm going to explain you why or when do you have to delete a WordPress plugin manually. Even there's an option in the WordPress plugin dashboard to delete a plugin. How to delete a WordPress plugin using an FTP client like FileZilla. How to delete a plugin using your cPanel. How to delete a WordPress plugin in your Localhost. Welcome to WordPress with Riffaz. Okay, when or why you have to delete a plugin manually, even if there is an option in the WordPress plugin to delete it automatically? Well, when you work with a plugin like deleting or installing or updating a plugin, if there's a interruption between the server and between your site files, the update or the installation or the deleting will not be completed. That means your plugin stays in the WP content folder with some corrupted files. You will not see them in the plugins dashboard. So in that case, if you wanna install the same plugin again, the WordPress will not allow you to install it again. Instead, you will see a message like this. That is situation 1. And in some cases, if a plugin make an incompatibility, or if it has an outdated code, or it has some corrupted file, you will not be able to access to your WordPress dashboard. In that case, you will see a blank page when you access to your WordPress dashboard, or you will see an error message if you have enabled WP debug mode. This is situation 2. So in these two cases, you should be able to delete your plugins manually. Okay, first I'm going to show you how to delete your WordPress plugin using your cPanel. Everybody who buys a server, a live server or hosting should have their cPanel or something similar to it. Now I'm in one of my hosting. I already logged in using my cPanel. I didn't show you that, but all you have to do is just get the cPanel details or any other panel details from your server company or hosting company, and using that just log in your panel. And every hosting account should have these sections. Go to the file manager, and my file manager is opening now. Okay, inside the main folder you can see all the files or all the folders or all the site you have installed. I have more than one sites. Let's say Harvest Uncode is one of the site, and I'm entering that by double clicking it, and inside that I see all the WordPress files that create a website. So where is my plugins folder? You just have to go to the WP content folder, and then inside that you can see a folder named plugins. So click it, double click it in my case, and then all the plugins installed for the site are listed inside this folder. If I want to delete a plugin, right click on it and then I can delete it, or just select the plugin. I'm selecting Jetpack and then click the dustbin or delete icon here. That's all. It will be deleted automatically. This method will be faster than the other methods because these files are inside the live server. So when you delete a folder, that will be deleted instantly, and the process is faster. Okay guys, the second method is how to delete your WordPress plugins using your FTP accounts or FTP client like FileZilla. To connect your sites using FileZilla, you should know your FTP details. So where do you get your FTP details? Normally, when you buy a server or hosting from a company, inside the cPanel, you can find an option to create FTP accounts. In some hosting, by default, there will be an FTP account created automatically, and those details will be emailed to you. Check your emails for FTP accounts when you buy the hostings, or you can simply go to the cPanel or any other panel you are using for your hostings, go to the FTP account section, create an FTP account details, and then you will get FTP details like you are seeing here. So first you have to do is you have to install FileZilla in your system. Hope you guys have one, or you can just download it from the internet by going to the FileZilla site. I'll put the download link in the video descriptions. So I already have installed my FileZilla in my system. Go to your launch page and search for the FileZilla. I'm opening my FileZilla. So here you have to give the host name, username, password, and the port. If I go to my FTP accounts details, I can see my FTP host name, FTP username, FTP port number, and then the password, that which is hidden. So I'm copying my FTP host name, pasting it here in the host, and then I'm copying my username and pasting it in my username, and then I know my password, so I am typing it. Normally I don't need to give the port number, so I'm doing a quick connect. So it says verifying certificate, TLS connection established, retrieving, okay, logged in, and now retrieving the listings. So this is my main site that you already have seen when I logged in directly to the cPanel. So these are the sites I have now, and I'm going inside this site, is uncode, and then inside that we can see the WP content folder, and then inside that you can see all the plugins installed in the plugins folder. So whichever the plugin I wanna delete, just right click on it. I'm right clicking on my layer slider plugin and then delete it. That's all. It will be deleted, but it may be a little bit slow compared to the cPanel method. Okay, the last method is deleting the WordPress plugins from your localhost. You should already know where are your files. I'm going to do it very quickly. Open my localhost or XAMPP. To do this, I have to make sure if my localhost is mounted or not. I'm going to the volumes tab and mount it, and now I can see it. If I go to the finder, it's mounted. So if I check my localhost IP address, inside that I will see I'm seeing my LAMP folder, inside that all the localhost folder, but all your sites should be inside the htdocs, just like you have seen in the file manager in the live server. Inside that, if I go to the WP1, I install my WordPress files. So inside that you can see the WP content and then plugins folder. I have only one plugin inside that, and then I can delete it just by moving to the bin. This method will help you to delete plugin from your localhost WordPress installation. That's all, folks. I want to thank you for watching my video until the end. Do subscribe. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any doubts in the comment section below. I'll try my best to answer them. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video.